Hello everyone and welcome to a new video. Today we are going to paint a Khorne Berzerker. Before I start, the first thing that I would like to do is to make this base a little bit more interesting, and that's why I'm going to glue some battlefield rocks from the army painter. The glue is completely dry and now it is time to prime the miniature. For that we can use Chaos Black from Citadel. Miniature primed, and I would like to start with the red power armor, and for that I'm going to use Khorne Red. This is the darkest red that I have, and aside from that these are Khorne Berzerkers, so I guess that Khorne Red should fit them nicely. I have to admit that I actually like a lot this combination of red and black, but to be honest, this is not what I have in mind when I think about a Khorne Berzerker. That's why I really would like to have like this bronze trim around the power armor, and that's why the next step is going to be to apply Runelord brush around the black parts of the power armor. To paint so much trim around the power armor can feel like it's going to be super annoying, but not, actually it's quite nice because it takes a little bit of time, but after that the miniature looks so much different. I mean, this looks like a proper Khorne Berzerker right now. Now I will proceed with the rest of the metallic elements, and for that I would like to use a very dark metal color. That's why I will use Iron Warriors. This is looking good, and now for the cloth and the holder of the pistol I'm going to use Incubi Darkness. Now I would like to finish with the base colors, so for that I'm going to use Corvus Black for all the black details that you can see around still, and then I would like to use Wraithbone to do this skull over here. All the base colors are applied and this Khorne Berzerker is ready for battle, but of course we are going to try to make him look even better. That's why now I will start applying some shades. For that I would like to start with the Berzerker Blood Shade. And I would like to apply this one to the red tones because I would like to have like a darker tone, let's say. And after that, I would like to use Agrax Earthshade in all the bronze areas. After applying the shades, I like a lot how these colors are looking, and now I can start applying some highlights. I would like to start with the reds, and for that I'm going to use Evil Sun Scarlet. I like a lot how this red came out. I mean, I didn't want it to have something as bright or colorful like the Khorne Berzerkers that we can see in the Warhammer store, but I also didn't want it to have one that it will be like super dark. So I'm happy with how it looks right now. We have like a darker red with some nice highlights, and I'm very comfortable with this, and I think that this is how I want to paint all my Khorne Berzerkers for now. And it was nice to experiment with the red, so yes, I'm happy with the result right now. On the back, I tried to be much more subtle and I just apply some edge highlighting. So I'm happy with this, like a darker color in the back areas and a brighter color in the front, but still not super bright overall. And of course, now I'm going to need to highlight the bronze part of the power armor, and for that I'm going to try Sycorax Bronze. We are almost there, so let's continue with the highlights. I would like to use Lead Belcher to highlight a little bit these Iron Warriors. Then I would like to use Mechanicus Standard Grade to highlight the black colors in this miniature. And after that, I would like to use Sons of Horus Green to highlight the cloth and the holster of the pistol. Now some final highlights with Stormhost Silver, and after that I'm going to use this green to paint the eyes. I was tempted about leaving the eyes black, but no, I'm definitely sure that this green looks much better. So yes, I'm happy about applying green to the eyes. And now to finish this miniature, I'm going to apply technical paints. I'm going to use Astro Granite for the base of the miniature. I also use this technical paint for my Black Templars, and I like a lot how it looks. But for sure I will try to get something slightly different for the Khorne Berzerkers. And then here I have two technical paints that I bought for the Wolrd Eaters. Probably I will use it with other miniatures in the future, but well, I bought it to try them on the Wolrd Eaters, and it's a Nihilak Oxide that I would like to apply to the Wolrd Eaters symbol here in the shoulder pad. And then I got blood for the blood god that I would like to apply on the chainsword, of course. Now that the base is dry, I would like to dry brush a little bit of Rackard flesh. In the end, I had like a huge change of mind with the base. I decided to paint it brownish, and for this basically I did exactly the same that I'm doing right now for the leather that I do on my Black Templars, but I think that it looks much nicer like this. Aside from that, I applied some tabs, these ones that were recommended to me, and I have to say that they really suit the vibe, I think. Because at first I thought that having a grey base was going to make this miniature stand out much more, but no, actually I think that having like the similar tone, like brown, red, bronze, it suits quite nicely, and I really like the vibe. This is the first Khorne Berzerker that I have ever painted, and I have to say that I'm very happy with the miniature by itself, and I'm very happy with how it looks right now, because this is what I had in mind when I started painting, so I didn't have to experiment too much. I had to try different things with the base, but for sure with the next one I will know exactly what I want to do, and I'm very happy with the result, I'm very happy with the colors, and I'm very happy with how it looks. I'm going to add that even if I have now 19 more to do, actually I'm looking forward for that, because I really would like to experiment this again and make a different miniature with different details and elements, so for sure I really would like to paint more. I'm going to mention as well that I enjoyed this a lot, because painting a, let's say, chaotic space marine like this one, it's totally different than painting a loyalist space marine. It's like a completely different experience, and of course this is going to help me a lot to improve my painting, because I'm painting completely different things. And with all of that being said, this is it, this is the final result, this is my first ever Khorne Berzerker, and I'm looking forward to continue painting this combat patrol. As always, I have my own Patreon, and if you like what I do and you would like to support my work, I'm going to leave the link in the description, so you are free to check it out. And with all of this being said, this is the end of the video, so of course if you are still here, please consider giving me a like and subscribing. Thank you very much for watching, and see you next time.